updates.
And the
Hey, Shannon.
pistol. A fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
Well, I can't believe how quickly he managed to get Order 5 and Rationalism done. I mean, that was just so much culture in that. I have some ideas for other strategies in V9, but they're not other strategies in Order, just other strategies in the current Liberty City spam shit. But it does seem really powerful at the moment. Okay. Hey, Dag Overlord. Alright, what were we doing, if anything? Did we have guys locked in? We did. That's good. I think we're setting up for some boss run. I think we're going to do the necromancer, weren't we? Oh shit, why don't I have my title updated? Oops. Alright, let's do that. There we go. Hello, Matter. Okay, so we're headed here. I don't know who we're headed here yet with. Well, I probably do. It's a necromancer. We want to do damage in the back rank. And we want to be able to heal through the nonsense. Runes Explorer sounds nice. I'd like to keep tough. Maybe we'll bring Stanzer instead and lock in tough. No, I can't lock in right now. Damn. Okay. It only got better after Portugal died, Aqua. The new we're actually gonna Aqua, by the way, we're gonna highlight from my point of view for that one, Aqua. So we'll take the VOD highlights. It's gonna be a little bit lower quality, but it's gonna be something we can get up on stream still. So can't get enough. Yeah, something like that. Alright, damage to the back row. I kinda wanna use riposte here, but I kinda don't at the same time. Bunch of stupid skeletons. What else do I want? Plague Doctor, probably. Yeah, I like this with the Plague Doctor. Do I have level 5 Plague Doctor yet? I don't. That makes it a little bit more awkward. What do we have here? Quick Reflexes and Slugger. Could do Arbalist. It's not terrible. Don't know level 5 Arbalist though, so we're actually really limited on who we can bring. Could mark the stupid thing with some stuns. Like that, maybe. Alright. Ooh, but On Guard is not locked in yet, and I don't want to lose that. Fuck. Am I going to be stuck doing a Highwayman? Not because I want to, but because that's all I have leveled right now. Yeah, we are. Alright. It's okay, we can make do. Sorry, Aqua, that we couldn't get you a win in the game we played. It was a little bit of a different situation. Worked out very nicely in Shonald's game, but I would have liked to have helped make that a win for our coaching game. Hopefully it was still valuable information. Alright. Let's go there, and here, and damage, and healing. These are level 5s, we should be worried about them. Level 5 boss fights, I guess. Do I want Brawler's Gloves? I mean, I guess. I want raw damage. I don't seem. Oh, but it's undead. I can just run undead damage rings. Duh. Unholy, I guess. So what's the second item here? Alright, Aqua, good. Can run Dismas's head. Alright. Okay, this is gonna be expensive, unfortunately. So expensive. Sell off some junk. Yeah, Aqua, I am considering selling some coaching games if there's enough interest for it, and I can figure out a rate that is fair to me, but fair to them as well.
Quitters never win.
Welcome back to Jezzy. 13 months in a row. Thank you very much, man. Get rid of that. We're never going to use that item. Never going to use Mooncloak. Never going to use a Bloodthirst Ring. Alright, that ought to be enough. Very expensive for what we just upgraded. Okay. Fair is what people are willing to pay. Yeah, but I'd like to make it... I don't mind them. They're enjoyable. $100 an hour. Oh man, I wish double. I wish. I think it would be somewhat cheaper than $100 an hour. Alright, let me update that sub counter. Oh, I don't have it here. Why don't I have it here? Oh, because it's the wrong... It's not the wrong thing, but it's... Okay. Should turn that on here. Okay. Yeah, no shit, Victor. Oh, man. Alright. Let's go ahead and provision. Anything else I need in here? Got herbs, holy water, keys, shovels. I think that's all we need. Broke my bank. I had like 50k before this. I just sold like probably 40k worth of items. Okay. Right skills on. They are. See you, Shano.
My colleagues back with much of their intellect intact. A remarkable triumph, or even the most...
I think it's about half and half of each matter. Sometimes I wish I had Yelp, sometimes I don't.
The trappings of their humanity, they plied their terrible trade anew. The dead reviving the dead, on and on, down the years. Forever.
Seems efficient. I don't really like Barbaric Yelp very much, matter in general.
Devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
But occasionally, very occasionally, at the end of a fight, it's useful. Haha, level 5 Shambler, fuck off. Zero reason to ever fight a level 5 Shambler that I can figure out. Maybe just for the shits and giggles of having done it once.
Otherworldly corruption.
Oh, I just walked over a trap I could see, but we did dodge it. It's good, I was looking at chat. Yeah, I do like Adrenaline Rush because it's when you're in those oh shit situations where like your character gets crit super hard and then you're bleeding suddenly and it's like, that's a heal and it removes a bleed, which is pretty damn good when you're about to get screwed.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Bubbles.
Pouring blood.
But I haven't got, I mean, this is so much easier than the zero light run, to be honest, that I haven't really got to that point yet where I'm so worried about it.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Shit, I hit the wrong one there.
Exposed to a killing blow.
We just got crit and stress nuke for 45, that really blows.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We need to heal over here. I don't want that guy going again. I think it's our first level 5, right? Or maybe our second level 5. I think it's our first, though. Oh, you piece of shit. Alright, gotta do more damage there.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, full health. Guess we're looking for a crit. It's the highest crit skill I have, I believe.
Destroy them all.
Alright.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
That's very helpful right now.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
So Necro is down there. Okay. 2 more fights. Another treasure room incoming. Take that fight. The fight seems reasonable. Must be very fast though.
Death waits.
Man,
For the slightest
I have a hard on for my
lapse of
healer.
concentration.
Dude, what did we roll that this guy's going first? Does he have a speed? Oh, he's got on guard, that's why. Never mind.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Dude, you can't pistol shot from the last rank? Oh, you can't pistol shot the first rank, I see.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud. A fortune waiting to be spent. Destroyed. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay. Not touching that or that. Another fight in here. Another chest. Okay. Nice. Get a surprise round. That's correct. Annihilated. Wow, what kind of roll is it when a highwayman with quick reflexes and speed 9 goes last in my group?
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Yeah, order pretty OP right now, I gotta say. It's 4 attacks he's pulled now. Rumor post. Too bad no AoE here. 6 attacks in 2 rounds. It's 18 damage dot though, it's quite a lot.
A devastating blow. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Wow. Yeah, about that. Secret room, I just got rid of my last fucking key. Awkward. I didn't have to interact with that either. I could have tabbed first and then interacted.
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh, we can try to get some keys. Yeah. Order needs to be immediately unbuffed because that's fucking retarded right now how much damage that you're pulling. How much value you get out of order. Like the culture alone was the part that was making me sick to my stomach. Like how quickly he was ripping through the order policies with like pretty weak culture game, honestly.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Why not me next? These are big bleeds. Wish I had the bleed cure on her instead of barbaric yelp. Oh well. I want one more round of healing. He's stunned this round. Not gonna get one at this rate though. Shit. It's good. Me next, me next, me next. Awesome. Worked out okay.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
It's funny to see real damage again. Welcome back to level 5s, where the damage is actually a real thing. Two rooms left. I need the shovel for the next stuff. I guess I'm tossing medicinal herbs. I don't really want to toss medicinal herbs. I guess I'm losing $100. Alright.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. eradicated.
I mean, I feel like I watch some of RBS's streams on Civ from time to time, and I gotta say, I feel like most of his games don't seem to get to industrial era for whatever reason. People are just like so willing to just concede. But I feel like any game that gets into industrial, the first person to order just wins. I don't know that any of those ideology tendencies to be that insanely strong. Like, that's just nuts. Like,
Success. So
if you're behind and they get there first, how do you ever catch up again? They're gonna have so many turns of such ridiculousness. Alright, camp here.
Circle in the dark.
Oh, I forgot to bring my raider item.
Be one.
Oops. Alright, so what are we doing here? We're running Unparalleled Finesse for the boss, which is melee, which actually doesn't help me that much. Oh well. Gonna run Battle Trance. Gonna run Sharpened Spear. And then we're gonna run Pilfer. We're gonna get a key. No, not a torch, a key. Bastard.
The match is struck.
Alright.
A blazing star is born.
How about a key in here?
A handsome reward
Yeah.
for a task well performed.
In the wrong position.
The ground quakes.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to jump down Fruit Strike's throat or not. Like,
But a victory nonetheless.
I don't really feel like he did anything wrong with that. It's not like it's super overpowered. Well, I mean, that's what I would say. It's not like he hasn't made sweeping changes before and they've turned out okay. It's just there doesn't seem to be a very reasonable counter to it right now. So I don't know. I mean, I've fought that twice now before I actually got a chance to use it, and it just feels ridiculous.
Towering, fierce, terrible. Nightmare made material.
.52 crit. Yeah! Alright. What's the chance of stunning? 164. He's at 120. It's a 40% chance. Okay. We'll just burn off the debuff in a moment. I want to let this girl shadow fade. Maybe not. Not until we get another unit.
Singular strike.
This is a level 5, guys. This is a level 5 boss.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Oh, thanks, Viper. Sad days on the dodge.
Even reanimated bones can
Rip.
fall. Even the dead can die again.
Rip level 5 boss. I mean, granted, we're not in no light, so they hit 30% less hard, which is great.
This expedition at least promises success.
I wanted a feather charm. That's awesome. All right, let's do a little bit more exploring. It's possible to pick up another key somewhere in this dungeon. How was Civ coaching? It was a lot of fun, Cataclysm, actually. Yeah, we're still struggling. TeamViewer is still less than perfect, right? It's still a little bit laggy, buggy. There were some problems with hard drive space this time around. I enjoyed it, though. It's a different play experience for me, right? It's all strategy and none of the clicking and micromanagement for me. I feel a lot of, not stress, but kind of, it's not frustration. Frustration is the wrong word. It's not like I'm sitting there being frustrated with Sean. It's more like I feel like some of the things could be done a little bit better. Which is why I'm doing coaching, right? Otherwise he'd be coaching me if he was playing perfect. But things like road management, stuff like that, were noticeably weak in my opinion. Just like a little bit slow on when the roads were going up. Military actions, both from the initial attack and the secondary attack on Billy, were a little bit slow for my liking in terms of both the timing of the pushes. Like the timing of the pushes were okay, but it's like from the moment he's ready to fight versus the moment his units are actually engaged, there's too much delay, too much time for people to prepare. But in general, I thought it was really well played. And as I said, you know, if he was the expert, then he'd be doing the coaching. I'd like to burn off some of this stress before we complete this dungeon. Yep, there were some misclicks in battle that were pretty rough, and there were some couple like plays around like the city. Like I'm not sure if I was conveying to him. There's like a timing. There's a timing to how you fight, right? Part of the goal is to kill their units, and then you have to switch suddenly to killing a city when you're in position to do that. And the transitions were a little clunky. The other player was able to kind of play around his movements, which it's a little bit annoying to be on the receiving end of. I'm so rarely on the receiving end of that. So.
Triumphant pride.
I don't want to give up any of this shit. Alright, back up. Looks good. That one wasn't too bad, Victor. It was more along some of the timing on the pushes where the compos are getting a lot of hits on his units, where I'm like, oh, this is the balance of the game hangs right there, right? If he successfully kills Portugal, the cheaper that cost is, the better off he is. If he drags it on too long and is unable to take cities when he needs to, he can get in a position where he's actually behind by attacking that player, not ahead. And that can get pretty unfortunate. If that scenario comes out, then he might not win the game, right? And some of that is the combat moves. Yes, the VOD of that session will be up on YouTube eventually. T is the keyboard command for Torchlight. Boo.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow
Didn't want a disease.
Killer.
Very pleased about this, though. I was holding out on getting rid of my holy water because I wanted something like that. It's a big stress reduction. She's taken 60 stress reduction in this dungeon, this set so far. Alright, surprise round's good. We can probably kill both these before they act.
Well struck. In Radiance, may we find victory.
Right, discovered any interesting comps. Grave Robber does or Highwayman does fairly good with pretty much all of the antiquarian stuff because of Riposte, which is interesting. That's too bad there. Some. Part of the stuff we want to do, there's some comps I want to try with the Vestal in position 2, but I don't think they're boss comps. I think they're level 5, just kind of like, not farming per se, but killing of the level 5 mission comps. She's pretty good. Not amazingly fun because she gives you a passive bonus that's not for your combat, but it adds up a lot for the amount of farming you have to do. You have to do a lot less farming with her. I didn't get another key.
So too will resistance.
Too bad. Damn. So we're gonna miss out on a secret door because it came too late. We brought 3 keys, but we used 3. There's 2 treasure chests and a cabinet. We could have smashed the cabinet, I suppose, which might have been better. Oh well. Diseases for everybody! Vertigo, fear of eldritch, deadly, replacing wheeled scroungers, fine. Syphilis, precise striker. Precise striker's not bad.